Welcome guys to day 28 of our free 8-figure club coaching and ClickFunnels support. Guys, today I'm excited to be back with you here, another day of providing insights and wisdom that I've built up over the last decade, since 2006, building funnels, creating winning offers, and advertising online, and what has allowed us to help not only our partners and I, but ourselves and our own companies to blow past the 2 Comma Club Award and get into the 8-figure club, okay? And I'm proud to say that we're one of 17 people in the entire world of the community of ClickFunnels of over 70,000 users who use ClickFunnels to receive this beautiful 8-figure club award at Funnel Hacking Live this year. So guys, thank you for being with me here today. I'm excited about today's topic of the value and the power of 100 winning racehorses. The power of 100 winning racehorses, okay? You can see I got a picture of some horses on the background here because today is going to be all about the power and the leverage of 100 winning racehorses, and I'm excited to share this topic. In fact, I was in a private one-on-one intensive yesterday talking about just this very thing, which triggered my brain to say, you know what, I should share the power of 100 winning racehorses on Facebook. Okay. Now, what is the power of 100 winning racehorses? Okay, well, let me take you back a little bit. So first off, you should probably know that I'm on a mission to impact and to increase the abundance of 1 billion people during my lifetime and beyond, to impact even more, right? 1 billion people. That's my personal mission. You see, back in 2003, for many of you that don't know, I died and came back to life. I was at Slippery Rock University. I was pledging a fraternity, and in that fraternity, I, during Big Brother night, basically was forced to drink an extreme amount of alcohol and nearly died. I was 1 shot from death. The doctor, when I woke up, dazed and confused in a white, cold hospital bed, the doctor said, you know, son, you're a living miracle. In my 30, 40 years, however long he was practicing as a doctor, I have never seen someone with your severe of a condition live, let alone be able to comprehend what I'm saying right now. You were 0.39 or 0.29, I forget the numbers right now off the top of my head. My brain's focused on the power of these 100 winning racehorses, but my blood alcohol was 0.01 from death. Like I was 1 shot from death, and I woke up from that experience and I realized, you know what? That doctor must be right. The only reason I'm alive is because God must have a plan and purpose for my life. He's not done with me yet. I've got some things to do. And I went on a journey to discovering my purpose. And on that journey and on that path to discovering my purpose, I realized, and I got really good at, building funnels, creating winning offers, marketing and advertising and all that fun stuff that we get to do today for our clients and partners and for even our own campaigns like the free golden ticket. Now guys, if you have not yet got your free golden ticket, be sure to grab your free golden ticket at freegoldenticket.com or click the link in the description of this video. Guys, these things are flying off the shelves and I'm super excited about that because out of all of the golden ticket USBs that we're giving away for free, and mind you, it has our 7-figure and our 8-figure everlasting funnels for experts, e-commerce owners, and for agencies, okay? Not only the funnels, but the emails and the scripts that are responsible for producing more than $1 million and some cases more than $10 million through funnels using a beautiful platform that I love called ClickFunnels, okay guys? So there's 5 of these lucky winners, okay? 2 of them have already surfaced, okay? So grab your free golden ticket if you haven't had an opportunity to. If you know someone that should grab a free golden ticket, be sure to share freegoldenticket.com with them or link, or tag them in this video or share this video with them and spread the good news because I'm on a mission to impact 1 billion people's lives, and I won't just do it by myself. I'm very well aware of that. I'm not going to do it by myself, but I'm going to do it through the power of 100 winning racehorses. 100 winning racehorses. Okay, so let me explain that a little bit more. Okay, a little bit more, and let me just do some math here. Okay, so 100 winning racehorses impacting and influencing 1 million people's lives. Well, that's 100 million people. Okay, now impact, or as I like to say, increasing the abundance of, right? That means their lives improve in some way. More finances in their bank account, right? More healthy bodies, right? More spiritually connected, right? Like their lives improve because of the work that we get to do. And it's an honor, it's a privilege to rally up, partner alongside of the winning racehorses that I already have, right? I'm very blessed in that regard because I have experts in all types of categories, from finance to health to fitness to wellness to marketing to coaching to consult, like all types of industries. And it's an absolute honor because the work that they do creates a ripple effect, right? And so I get to stay in my lane of brilliance, right, which is helping them to create the winning offers and build the funnels and advertise and market to the audience of people who need what they have to offer, right? Now, guys, I'm going to interject right here. I'm going to say, if you haven't watched any of the other videos, go back and binge watch. Start at video 1 and come up to today. Today is day 28. So go and binge watch. There's a lot of nuggets. There's insights in every video, right? And there's wisdom that I'm dropping over the course of these 28 days. Okay, and it's free. So go to YouTube, search for Bryan Dulaney, subscribe to the channel, and you'll be able to see all of the videos right there. I recommend you sit down with your favorite cup of coffee or tea and get a notebook out and just take notes of the golden nuggets that you get. And there's also a layering effect of the information that I've shared, right? There are days, okay, that compound and stack upon one another, okay, to build this house or this foundation that you need when it comes to marketing online, when it comes to advertising online, when it comes to bringing your products and services to the world in a more powerful way. Okay, so let's take a look at some more numbers, right? So 100 winning racehorses times 10 million people, right? That's 1 billion people, okay? So all I need in order to accomplish my big, hairy, audacious goal, right? My BHAG, right? Which I learned from Jerry Falwell, absolutely amazing man, visionary, and leader who accomplished his dreams before he passed away of having 25,000 people attend Liberty University in a given year, whether it be on campus or through digital learning. Incredible leader. So most people say, Bryan, that's crazy. You want to impact 1 billion people. There's no way you're going to do that, right? And on the surface, it seems pretty audacious, doesn't it? It seems pretty outlandish, right? But I'm not proposing that I do it all myself. I'm proposing that with 100 winning racehorses, we can make that reality happen, right? I know with my expertise and with your expertise, we can combine the expertise and we can supercharge your results and take you to the next level, but not just for you and the impact it's going to make in your life and the people that are in your life, but for those billion people that are out there that are hungry, that are searching, that need what we have to offer, right? Okay, so the power, this is ultimately the power of leverage, okay? And you want to be thinking about this in your life and in your business, okay? Think about this from a company's perspective, okay? Think about a company who has 100 employees, right? Companies that have 100 employees, generally speaking, they might have $100,000, $200,000, $300,000 that they have to pay those employees every single month, right? But the value they provide far exceeds what they get paid for a salary or commissions or whatever it might be, right? Okay, so there's an equal exchange of value. People are getting paid, results are being produced, growth is happening, right? All I'm talking about here today is the power of leverage. Okay, I'm gonna have some insights around this for you today as well. Okay, so guys, welcome. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for tuning in to today's video. I'm excited that you're here. If you're getting value from these videos, please give me a thumbs up or a heart, or throw some love into this video. Drop a comment or something, but just give me some love. And guys, as always, if you have any questions, okay, we get hundreds of questions every single week about ClickFunnels and about building funnels and about strategy and how to bring products and services to the market and about advertising and all types of things about marketing online and about scaling business, right? So guys, feel free, don't hesitate, okay? If you're stuck where you are, you don't have to be stuck, okay? The reason why I'm doing this free 30-day series is to help you get unstuck so you can blow past that 2 comma club level, and you can at least first hit it, okay? It's quite an accomplishment to hit it. I mean, I feel like, I've said this before, I feel like getting into the 2 comma club, it's kind of like, it's better than graduating from Liberty University and getting my degree in marketing, right? Why is it better? Because this is based on results, and my degree is just something that I went through, and I read books and took tests and passed those tests, and yeah, that was difficult. That was not as difficult as producing this, though, right? So I have a little more weight on this, right? This produces more value in my life than my degree does, because anyways, that's another story for another time, right? So if you have any questions, guys, please drop a question below this video, and I'd be happy to answer any of your questions. Some of you send us private messages. Thank you for sending those private messages. Don't hesitate. We stand by customer service. We are big fans of providing value and support when you need it the most. So just know, whenever you need help, we're here. We've been doing this for over a decade, guys, and we're not going anywhere. We've got a lot of really amazing things on the horizon, things that are brewing that I haven't even mentioned yet. And I won't mention them until the time is appropriate. But we've got some amazing things ahead, and thank you for being on this journey with us, and I'm excited to meet you one day. So let's get back to it. Now, I want you to look at this from a little bit of a different perspective, okay? Let's just say you invest in real estate, okay? So let's say you have 100 houses, okay? Let's say these 100 homes are your racehorses, right? Okay, they're more like ponies, but let's just call them 100 racehorses for the sake of this video being about the power and value, okay, and leverage of 100 racehorses, right? Okay. Now, yesterday I talked about the value, right? I talked about the things that you need, the 9 conditions, right, in order to run a 7 and 8 figure business. And 95 out of 100 times, people that come to me need help in one of those areas, whether it's creating winning offers, whether it's building a winning funnel, or whether it's advertising and marketing online in order to attract your perfect customers and people that need what you have to offer, right? So those 9 conditions, if you haven't watched that video yet, I do recommend going back and watching that video because it's rather insightful in terms of the 9 conditions, or I like to call them requirements, that are necessary certainly to get into the 8-figure club, right? There's a lot of people, okay, probably about 500 people now, that have hit the 2 comma club mark and have generated over $1 million through ClickFunnels. And that's great. But there's only a handful, okay, only 17 of us that walked across the stage in Funnel Hacking Live this year to receive that one, right? So there's a big gap. 500, 17. 500, 17. Big gap. The gap is those 9 conditions, okay? You got to dial those in. Now, don't worry if you don't have all 9 conditions met, okay? Nobody does, okay? We're all work in progress, okay? That's the beautiful thing. But you need to get some help in those 9 areas, okay, in order to up-level. You can't do it all yourself. Lone wolfing it is not the answer. You can't do it yourself. Don't let anyone tell you you can do it yourself. Doing it yourself is not a wise strategy, okay? They don't send one guy out to war, right? They send the infantry, right? They send dozens of people. They send hundreds of people, thousands of men out to war, okay? Not one dude. All right, have at it, right? There's a reason. There's a power in leverage, right? There's a power in the pack, okay? And I've also talked about those two deadly invisible forces, right? Lone wolf in it, which is a sure death, or, okay, unless you're a unicorn, right? Okay, some unicorns are out there, one out of 100,000 or 1 out of 1,000,000. Okay, maybe you're a unicorn, I don't know. And there's shiny object syndrome. So let's eliminate those two things and let's charge, let's run, right? At making your vision a reality, whatever that vision and reality might be. Now, it's important, let's come back here for a second. 100 homes. Okay, think about it. 100 properties. Let's just say each property spit out $500 a month in cash flow. Okay, average number. Well, that's $50,000 a month. Now, what's nice about that $50,000 a month is that $50,000 a month is coming in from 100 different sources, right? It's not one source, okay? Now, you can certainly have a business that produces $50,000 a month in cash flow. Great. Okay, the point of this illustration is leverage. Because if one property goes down, or 2, 3, 4, 5 properties go down, you still have 45 other properties that are spitting out cash flow, and you go from 45 or 50,000 a month down to $45,000 a month. Not a big deal, right? Now, I learned this lesson growing up. My dad had one company, one basket, okay? And I learned very early on, okay, as a young adult in my teenage years, that it's important to not only have one basket, okay? I believe in doing one thing really, 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 really well. But I believe in having multiple things that have the opportunity to pour into my life a return on investment, right? That might be investing in real estate. That might be investing in other businesses. That might be investing in restaurants. That might be investing in whatever the vehicles are. But it's nice. It's nice to have multiple streams of income kicking back. That's the whole concept here of the power of 100 racehorses, okay? Pretty hard to lose when you have 100 racehorses feeding you, right? Now, my objective is I want those 100 racehorses to all impact and influence 10 million people, okay? And I'll happen to be one of those racehorses, right? So I need 99 of those winning racehorses to go out and say, I'm going to make a declaration. I'm going to write a line in the sand, and I'm committed to impacting 10 million people for the impact that I'm able to make, right? And that's the type of people that we attract. We attract people who are thought leaders and experts. We attract people who have wisdom and experience on the inside of them that they want to contribute to the world, that they want to give back, and they want to leave a legacy. That just happens to be the people that I resonate with because of going back to my story about 2003 when I nearly died, right? Came out of a coma, woke up, one shot from death, woke up and realized, you know what? I'm probably here for a reason, right? I propose you're probably here for a reason as well. And when you figure out what that reason is, everything will change. Everything will change. But I want you to think about this power of 100 racehorses and how can you apply this to your business and how can you apply it to your life, right? Now, some racehorses are going to win more than others, okay? We might have a racehorse here that generates and impacts 10 million people, or sorry, 15 million people. Another racehorse might impact 20 million people. Other racehorses might only impact 1 million or 2 million or 3 million, and that's okay. But the collective power of all the winning racehorses gets us to our big, hairy, audacious goal of impacting 1 billion people in my lifetime, right? Okay, so you can apply this to anything, okay, guys? You can apply this power of 100 racehorses to anything. Now, some lessons that I want you to pick up from today, okay, other than creating leverage is wise, having multiple streams of income is a smart decision, okay? So number one, the beautiful thing about this is that we get the opportunity to create winning offers. We get the ability to create winning offers. We get the ability to create winning funnels, and Winning racehorses are not born, they're made. Okay? Winning racehorses are made, not born. And that's a beautiful thing about what we do, right? Everything that we do, we create. And when we create it, it produces a result that then comes back to us. That's a beautiful thing, isn't it? When I talk about in an earlier video in this series, I talk about the 7 steps of a perfect funnel system, how to capture leads, convert sales, and create a community of raving fans, right? All of that is created, guys. It doesn't just magically happen. It's all created. We get to put our fingerprint on anything that we create. And to me, that's a beautiful thing. To me, that is being an expression of God. That is living on purpose, because we were designed to create. Okay? That's how we were designed from the moment we were born. We were designed to create. Okay? I'm not going to go into Bible stories right now, but we were designed to create. And I would challenge you to do some research to that on yourself or on your own. Okay? Now, the other lesson here, guys, is be driven by impact, not by money. Okay? If you noticed, I didn't start off this conversation about talking about these 100 racehorses who are all going to help me make $1 billion. That's not the goal here. The goal is not $1 billion. Okay? The goal is to impact 1 billion people's lives, to increase the abundance of 1 billion people's lives, whether that be their health, whether that be their spirituality, their connectedness to their Creator, or whether that be their finances, right? Whether that be maybe their relationships, right? Be driven by impact, okay? Sure, you can be driven by money, and that's great, but once you have enough of it, you'll realize that money is just a tool. It's a tool to use for good or a tool to use for bad, right? And I suggest that you use that tool for good and get behind a vision where you can impact the world, where you can impact other people's lives, where you can change their lives, change their perspectives. You can increase their pocketbook. You can increase their bank accounts. You can increase and improve their relationships. You can increase and improve their health and their well-being, right? Like, that's an honor. That's a privilege. That's a blessing for us. And that's an honor and a privilege that we get to have because of the power of the internet and because of the power of ClickFunnels, because of the ability that we can create winning offers. We can create winning funnels. We can create winning racehorses, okay? Because I want you to see your winning racehorses being every offer you create, okay? You can have 100 winning racehorses, right? You can have 100 different things producing cash flow in your life and in your business, okay? Let's just dumb it down and let's just say 10, okay? When I first started in personal development, I got turned on to Tony Robbins, and one of the goals that I set was I wanted 10 different assets paying me $100,000 a month, okay? Do the math, it's $1 million a month, okay? 10 assets, $100,000 a month, that's $1 million a month, okay? From my experience, it says, do not put all your eggs in one basket, because if the bottom gets taken out of the basket, you lose that basket, okay? But if we have at least 10 baskets, okay? My goal is a little more hairy and audacious, 100 baskets. But if we just have 5 baskets, 10 baskets, right? Also known as money trees, right? You could say, call these money trees rather than baskets, right? It doesn't matter. I think you get the point, right? So be driven by impact and not just by money, but be driven and track. Okay, I would challenge you to track the impact. Okay, sure. Track the numbers, track the conversions. You need to do that anyways. That's being a good steward of what you're creating. Track the numbers, okay? Track the revenue, track the expenses. That's a bookkeeper's job, right? But track the impact. How many people are you impacting every single day? How many people? Okay? And you want to work on yourself, okay? Work on creating winning offers and winning funnels. where you can increase that number of people that you're impacting on a daily, a weekly, a monthly, and a yearly basis. Okay? All right, so that's it for today's video, guys. Thank you for tuning in. It's a little bit of a short video, even though it's about 30 minutes. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you got incredible value from today, and I hope something shifted for you, the way that you think about things, right? And if you feel like you're a winning racehorse, or you have the potential to be a winning racehorse, because you know, winning racehorses, they're not born, they're made. And if you feel like you have the ability to be a winning racehorse, you have the vision for having a large impact, not just for what money can do for you, but what it can do for the lives of other people on this planet. And you want to make a mark. You want to leave a dent in the universe, right? Like Steve Jobs has said. I'd love to have a conversation about how we can align our strengths, our gifts, our talents with yours, right? Yesterday, we talked about those 9 conditions, okay? Those 9 conditions are rather difficult to create all on your own in a vacuum, okay? That's why coaching and mentoring is so valuable, right? So if you feel like you're a winning racehorse, you have a big vision that you want to impact millions of people in your lifetime, I'd love to have a conversation with you. I'd love to see how we can partner. I'd love to see how we can help you build some things, launch some things, scale some things, optimize some things. I'd love to have a conversation about what we can do together, because I'm looking for my 100 winning racehorses who are all committed to making that dent in the universe, committed to all impacting and reaching and influencing 10 million people throughout their life, right? We're not going to do it in a year or 2 years, okay? But this is a big, hairy, audacious vision that's going to happen over the next 20, 30, 40 years, right? I'm about to turn 35 in a few days. My birthday is December 1st, okay? We've got a lot of time left, Lord willing. We have a lot of time left to create for other people. So again, if you need some help, feel free to reach out. We would love to help you. And guys, if you haven't yet claimed your free golden ticket, I don't know what you're waiting for, but grab your free golden ticket at freegoldenticket.com. You can get our 7-figure and our 8-figure everlasting funnels for experts, okay, for agencies, and for e-commerce store owners, okay? And again, it's not just the funnels, emails, and the scripts. Sorry, it's not just the funnels, but it's the emails, it's the scripts, and it's video tutorials walking you through the funnels, the emails, and the scripts, so you understand what it really takes to get into the 2 comma club and blow past that to get it yourself into the 8-figure club eventually as well. So guys, thank you for tuning in today. I look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. Tomorrow is day 29. Can you believe it? We've only got a few more days left, and who knows? Maybe I'll just keep going. This has been a lot of fun, and it's been a real privilege and honor to show up every day to give you some nuggets of wisdom that I've learned over my last decade of building funnels, creating offers, and advertising online. So guys, I hope you have an amazing, blessed day, and I look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow, bright and early, 7 a.m. sharp, Pacific Standard Time. That's California time zone, and I'll see you back there or here tomorrow.